Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? My name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV. Yeah. So, in lieu with the happenings presently, so many abuse have been happening, so many things have been happening. And one thing I want to say, among other things, is that Ife Shinachi, Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu passing on is a liberation beyond. I regret the fact that she passed on the way she did, but this is an eye opener for all of us. So before I start this conversation, please, if you are coming in, my name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV. I'm a YouTuber based in Zurich, Switzerland. I've been having mixed feelings about the issue, and there's so many things I want to talk about, but this evening I just choose to stop by to talk about other things apart from Sister Osinachi, abuse in general. But I'm going to play the song that some gospel artists came together to sing to honor Sister Osinachi Onwachukwu, to just calm me down because I mean it's heavy. Let's worship with the song together. Let's worship with the song together. Please, as you come in, like the video and let's do this together. My brothers and sisters, the amazing ministers of God, Minister Joe Praise, Minister Moses, please, Minister Aja, M&M Revelation, as they come up stage. So we honor our sister, Mrs. Osinachi. Hallelujah. Put your hands together for them. Put your hands together for them. Put your hands together. Celebrate them. Ooh. Ekueme, 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 ekueme. You are the living God. And say no one like you. The comedians, please. Ekueme, 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 ekueme. You are the living God. And say no one like you. One more time. Ekueme, ekueme, you are the living God. And say no one like you. One last time. You are the living God. We just start to use this. Could you please just let's go forward. Can I have we have ministers here who entertain us, our gospel entertainers, please also join us forever. Bishop Chikason, who ministered here tonight, please join us. We just thought to do it properly. Amen. You're welcome, sis. This was not planned. So while Moses Blaze was honoring our physically relocated sister, we just thought it was more honorable for every one of us here. I feel very emotional. Moses, please. Put your hands together, celebrate them. Ooh. Welcome, sis. Ekueme, 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 ekueme. You are the living God. Is there no one like you? Welcome, welcome. Ekueme, 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 ekueme. You are the living God. Is there no one like you? One more time. Ekueme, 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 ekueme. living God. One last time. You are the living God. Yes, you are the living God. You are the living God. Hello, family. You are welcome. Hello, host and everyone in the house. Mama Ifechi, you're welcome, Ma. You're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for everyone for stopping by. Please like the video as you come in. Let's have conversations around the happenings. It's alarming. It's alarming. Like I said, Sister Osinachi's passing on is an eye opener. Like my people will say, Ashokpo Toyi. I never knew that. I knew that we had abuse. I knew abuse is everywhere, and but the what we have been seeing this week, it's alarming, and it calls for conversations upon conversations upon conversations. So thumbs up done. Thank you for joining, Sister Gloria. So I want us to start the conversation by talking about, I've been seeing videos flying around about a sister. Yes, a sister, because this matter, it concerns all of us. Be you Yoruba, be you Igbo, be you Hausa, be you Ghanaian. It's an international, Sister Osinachi's passing on is an international, I call this international mourning. Like today, I had a victory. I had a victory. I'm so happy because I was able to do something that I've been meaning to do, and I was successful with it. So I was really joyful. And as soon as I remember Osinachi's matter, I just went flat. You see, this Sister Osinachi's matter is a joy killer. Like, even if you are happy and you think about, you remember her, I don't know if it's only me. Please, if you are in the chat, let me know if you feel the same way I'm feeling. Like I was joyful in the midst of something, and as soon as I remember Osinachi's matter, Sister Osinachi, I was sad again. Like I was literally like, no, no. But that's Sam, you're welcome in. I'm a blessing. You're welcome. Thank you for joining, ma'am. So I don't know, am I the only one feeling that way? Please, let's make the chat interactive. Like as soon as I just will remember her, even if I'm watching film more, I'm just jubilating. Once I just remember her, and then there are so many things that I'm even angry about with the whole issue. Really, but I want to take the focus out of that today and focus on the living. Yes, the living, like we have said, it is what we are learning to learn to celebrate the living. But even if somebody passes on, we can still talk about them, bring out life lessons, bring out as in so that what happened will not repeat itself. At least with this uproar with Osinachi's matter, a lot of people that are in abusive relationship, they have started checking, double checking themselves, because you never know if you are in a place where you are being molested, where you are being domesticated verbally. You never know what will happen the next minute. And that's what this issue have done for us. This Osinachi's issue is bigger than Dunamis Church. It's bigger than us as a nation, Nigeria. It's an international thing. It's a global thing. Spice Seat is in the building. Welcome in. Welcome. Host, I'm still at work. Just came to support. Oh, thank you, bro. Uvis, Thank you for joining. Uvi's Fashion. You're welcome, sis. Thank you for the thumbs up. So, me coming here is just to chill, also, And I was just going through my phone. I just saw another thing, and I would like to talk about that. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. It's really, really heavy. That's our song, because anytime we play Ekueme, we remember her, and we will not stop playing it. As a matter of fact, I don't know, sometimes when a news comes out, it goes on easily. This Osinachi matter is going to stay with us for a very long time. It's going to stay. I'm seeing videos. People are sharing things with me that it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You are not the only one. I struggled to upload my happiness clip yesterday, but I had to because pre-recorded it. Mama, I'm telling you, even yesterday, I was supposed to let me, if you were on my live stream, thank you for that input. Glad it's opening everyone's eyes. My sister, I saw the video you dropped, Spice It, about the lady. Oh, have you dropped it, or you premiere, or you set it on premiere? I think I saw it. And Spicy, you are doing well. You're coming back. Is a boss. Keep it up, sis. You know that a lady was supposed to, yes, I saw that video. I saw it already because I watched it on your channel. A lady is supposed to be married to a guy. In fact, I'm going to play that one by my girl. A lady is supposed to be married to a guy, but because of Osinachi's issue now, she had to recalibrate. She had to think about her life. And that's it. If you are in an abusive environment, you don't know what can happen the next meetings. And I'm glad that this lady had the boldness to call it off, to call off the marriage. There's no need getting married and it's better to be single and be happy. It's better to be single and be sane than to be in an abusive relationship.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel.
Let's
I hope you're all
listen to
doing
this
great.
video.
Thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time here, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you for returning. I really
Let's just
appreciate all
listen
your
to
love
this
and
video by
support.
my girl,
Okay,
Mrs.
guys, this
Bounce.
video is about a lady who called off her wedding a few hours ago. This is about 23 hours ago that she called off her wedding after the demise of her late sister, Osinachi Nwachukwu, the gospel singer, served as an eye-opener to this lady.
So you people hear that? The lady called off the wedding because she saw that this guy that is slapping me, if I enter, it could lead to something else. And that is bravery. And you know the beauty of her own now. People will not blame her. If you dare tell people that, if you fix a wedding day and you come up to tell people that you're not doing the wedding again, people will blame you. They will say, why do you want to stop? If you tell them it's because of domestic violence, they will force you to say the guy will change. But I thank God now, because like this lady that called off this wedding, nobody can tell her that she should go on. Anybody that tells her to go into that marriage, even after this Osinachi's issue, that person's brain need to be checked. And a lot of people's brain need to be checked, honestly. People know well. Oh. The lady called it off. Okay, let me take some comments. As stories unfold, I kept imagining how anyone would be that wicked and heartless. I have been crying, honestly. Mommy, the video I dropped yesterday, also, I cried when I was editing that video. Because, and it's also an eye-opener, single girls that want to marry. If you want to marry, ask somebody, know somebody that knows somebody that know them. Don't marry Alpha and Omega that nobody can talk to. Because in Osinachi's case, it's obvious that nobody could talk to the husband. Nobody, even the mother. That's the most painful part. The mother that carried the children, that carried her in her tummy, couldn't even go for Mugo. As big as Omugwo is, as important as Omugwo is to a mother, when it's not that the woman was dead, first, second, third, fourth, she did not go because of a wicked Alpha and an Omega in human skin. Let me not say anything because I'm trying not to say something. Let me take more comments. Yes, it will stay with us for a long time. It's not going to go easily because, in fact, look out for more. I have so many videos I will share on abuse, on domestic violence, live lessons. So anybody that does not like all this kind of talk, it's a good time to, I don't know what to tell you, because we are going to talk about this because the girl child is endangered. My goodness. Let me continue taking comments. Amen. You see, the eyes are baby girl and the boys. Welcome this Saturday. Yes, so the wedding. Okay, she called it off. I so love her courage. I love her courage too. I love it. Because if you see what happened to Osinachi and you go in there and you think that Osinachi was a gentle girl, it's not even people like me. Eh? It's not people like us that will even answer you back. Say you slap me. Don't try it. You can't even try it once. This woman she doesn't need anything. She just wanted peace of mind. She just wants to stay married. She just wants to satisfy her husband. And that's why she keep begging every other person that could have fought on her behalf. She'll be begging them, believing that the man will change. Cannot change anybody. Don't even waste your time. And this domestic something is even in a relationship. Is on the internet. Is everywhere. So if you are in a relationship that you are being, you better, because you cannot change anybody. Me, I cannot change anybody. It's only God that can change us. A broken relationship is better than an abusive marriage. True. Let's loud it. Yes, takes courage. It takes courage. Yeah, I've said my own before now. Yes, it takes courage. It's so sad. Do you know that okay, Spice City were on my live stream 2 days ago. I was supposed to put a video out yesterday. My microblading video. I've set the premiere since or maybe on Sunday evening. But after I did that live stream that day and I told people to come and watch my microblading video before I went to bed, I just removed it because I felt like, Esther, are you serious? Microblading in the midst of this calamity going on? I had to remove it because and so I can relate with what Mama Ifechi is saying, that because now it's a very sensitive period, except you are just like, if it's not something so important, maybe like food or regular news, but if it has to do with joy, 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 that's why I said this. If Osinachi's passing on is an international mourning. See me, I'm in Switzerland. Am I in Nigeria? But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's take more comment, Jerry. Chai, my heart got broken hearing that. You can say that again. It's we can't deny it. The Bible says when there's time for rejoicing, there's time for everything. Ecclesiastic. So this time is a time to speak against this, and we have to keep speaking about it. I have premiere in the next 5 minutes. I'll be back to join you guys. Oh, okay, sis. Okay. Okay, thank you. Please, if you follow Spicy and you are here, please kindly let me join our premiere to support her. I'm going to be here for a while, so we can, if you can join Spicy, I'll catch up with the video later. You can just join her, then you can be back. Welcome in, Sister Fantastic FA. So, them never born man way go touch me after all I know now. God have mercy. You can say that again, oh, Sister Blessing. God have mercy. God have mercy, really. It's really, really like, see you all shortly. Okay, okay. Please support me later after the live. I will say. And if you can support Spice It Up, please go. Let's go and support her. Let me play music and take a break. Let's listen to the song. You see, tomorrow is Good Friday and it's Easter season. Jesus already paid the price. If somebody is abusing you, just remember that Jesus is our joker. He already paid the price, so nobody should abuse you. But I have some things I highlighted here that I want us to talk about. A lady called off the wedding and a man that's impregnated the stepdaughter. Lord have mercy. Okay, let me just play this song and chill. It is well. Let's listen to this song together. It's a covenant keeping God. He can never fail. He can never fail. He can never fail me. Yeah. He can never fail. Thank you, Jesus. You are faithful. You are God. I worship you. I bless you. Covenant
Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. 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 He can never fail me. He can never fail. He can never fail.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
He can never fail. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. 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 Olúwa, Olúwa, Ọlọ́run. Thank you, Jesus. Olúwa, Olúwa, Ẹlẹ́dàá mi. Alágbára ni ó kì í parọ́. Alágbára ni ó kì í ṣèké. He can never fail. He can never fail. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. 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 He can never fail me. He can never I have Jesus with me. Thank you. He can never lie. I have Jesus with me. He can never fail me. I have Jesus with me. He can never lie. He will do what He says He will do. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. 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 You are my glorious God. You are my righteous God. You are my glorious God. You are my righteous God. I rejoice in the name of Jesus. I rejoice.
Rejoice. So, in the name of Jesus, it's only in Jesus that we can find joy. It's only in Jesus. Because with the means of the things happening, if you don't fight for your joy, you are going to lose it. Like, you will literally lose it. You need to guide your mental state and just intentionally find joy even in the midst of the dark cloud. In the midst of the dark cloud. I'm going to read something because when we talk about when we talk about these domestic violence, it doesn't end. And little things can trigger it. So I saw a write-up and I posted it on my status also, because some men, they are really babies. I know that some women also are babies. And I also saw a video where a woman was abusing a man. That one, I almost weep. The one was not putting on clothes, and the woman was whipping the man, and the man could not even cry out. Please, let's say no. No man should stay in an abusive marriage, and no woman should stay there. I know that most times it's always easy for the men to walk away. It is the woman that will want to hide it. It's the woman that will want to keep it because of the society, because I want to be married, because of the trophy you want to carry to heaven. Marriage is a trophy. So if you lost the trophy, society will be looking at you. If our sister Osinachi has come out and cried out, I'm sure they would have even demoted her from the choir. That's why the woman wants to retain there, because it is what she loved to do. It is what she loved to do. And so she just, there's no way they can let you lead choir if you are not married. They cannot let you lead. Even when they see a woman that is not married preaching, they will look down on the woman like, who gave this one mic? Thank God for some preachers that still allow women. Thank God for some preachers. It is not nice, oh. That's why I'm saying this is liberation. And some of our pastors, they need to do better. Because when we start talking about pastors now, they will now start looking at you like you're Antichrist. It's not any Antichrist. Even my cousin, she called me. She said, Esther, what has come over you? I said, what do you mean? She said, what has come over you? Why are you talking like this? Why are you talking about? I said, I'm not talking about pastors. Oh. I'm not insulting pastors. Oh. It's just that when I don't understand something, I like to ask questions. I like to ask. I don't like to assume. And it's okay. We have a culture that when you ask questions, they will see you like you are rude. They will see you like you are rude. I have two boys in this house. If I tell them to do something, they will ask me, Mommy, why? I have to explain. I have to explain. Mommy, I will say, I want you to go to after school today. I'll pick you up by 4. Ah, Mommy, you are picking us by 4. You are supposed to pick us by 2. Why are you picking us by 4? African parents will say, hey, I'm picking you by 2. Just go. That's all. They don't want to know. But these children are going to be asking you why. So if my kids are asking me question, hi, Mrs. Brown Chronicles, you are welcome in. If my kids have the audacity to ask me question and I can answer them, why me an adult? I'm a full-grown adult. Why is it that when I will now ask questions, somebody will now be teaching me how to ask the question? They will now be trying to correct me. Meanwhile, with the children, in education, our system is so passive. They tell you things, you run with it. That's it. And when you ask questions too much, they say, hey, you oversubmit. So my own cousin is saying, Esther, what has come over you? And she know that we grew up together. We grew up listening to Bible study together. We grew up going to camp meetings together. We grew up doing daily devotion together. So now, because I'm daring to ask question, or I'm daring to want to know why, or I'm calling out somebody, she's looking at me like, are you sure you're still a Christian? Oh, yes, I'm still a Christian and I'm still God fearing. And God gave us brain. Oh, my God. How I wish a lot of people going to church, especially in that our country, Nigeria. How I wish a lot of them even know that. Some of the pastors, they don't care. Any day you say you are no longer you are not coming for choir practice, you will become their enemy. Or if you are a tither, any day you say you are not paying tithe again, you become enemy. Any day you do something contrary to what they want you to do, not what the Bible commands, oh, not what the Bible commands. They are two different things. Any day you behave contrary to what they want you to do, that after that day, eh, I've been talking, I did not share the video. Please like this video and share it. Oh, let me also share it. Meanwhile, let me play that our song again. Please, if you have an input, you can drop it in the comment section. Let's talk. Oh, this is an open conversation. Liberation from every form of abuse. Number one, mega shout out to that lady that called off the wedding that was supposed to hold this Saturday because of Sister Osinachi's issue. That's why I said this Sister Osinachi's issue is a liberation, is an eye opener. Anybody that remains in an abusive relationship after this one, they are on their own, because we have said our own. When you ask, it is now as if you are an unbeliever. Yes, oh, it's not even only my cousin, my friend also. She all told me, she said, Esther, anytime I see you do anything about pastors, I'll just say, what is wrong with this Esther self? What is wrong with this Esther? I don't open such videos. I say, okay, it's okay if you don't open it. Wait for when I do vlogs, or when we talk about Switzerland, or when we gist. But when it concerns pastor, when it concerns the kingdom, and I'm not comfortable and I feel a leading in my spirit to do it, I'm going to do it. It is to open one eye at a time. When we were talking about the other apostle Suleiman. It was as if, oh, I know he's still God is still with him, he's still filled with the Holy Ghost, and he's still doing miracles. His story is for another day. But they thought we were lying until somebody that is a man of God went to sue a blogger. It's just like this video I'm doing. Somebody will come and sue me. They'll come and sue me because I ask questions. They'll come and sue me because I talk. Meanwhile, YouTube gave us a platform to talk. They know that if you have brain, talk on your platform. Teach people. Your platform at the end of the day is going to be bigger than you. So it depends on how you see your platform. My platform is not about only me. That's why you see everything, family reaction, everything is on this vlog. Pastor went to sue unbeliever. They call Maureen Badejo unbeliever. They went to sue her. Unbeliever win pastor. You see the way they fall the kingdom hand. They fall our hand. They make us, oh Jesus. Let me welcome people that are coming in. They will fall our hand. NS Creation, welcome. God's Love TV, you are welcome, sir. You're welcome. Where's Tony? Where's Tony? You are welcome. Thank you for your massive support. Where's Tony? I know that you are a bros, Abby. Are you a bros? Your support for this channel is amazing, and I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank everybody for it. In fact, the thing tire me. I'm telling you, if I don't know God for myself, like know God for myself, I would have been because even knowing God, sometimes I see some things they want to make me question my intellect. They want to make me question the anointing upon their life. But when I look at the Bible, I see so many things. I say, okay, many of us are fulfilling scriptures. Many of them are fulfilling scriptures. Please, I'm going to play this song again. Please, if you have not liked the video, like it and share it out so that I can also share it out. I've not shared it out. Maybe more people can come. I'll play this song. Covenant Keeping God is the song by our mommy Alayo Victory. Please like the video and share it. You're welcome, sis. Welcome. Thank you, Jesus. You are faithful. You are God. I worship you. I bless you. I worship you and bless you. Covenant keeping God, He walk in your majesty. 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 He can never fail me. He can never fail. He can never fail. He can never fail. Covenant keeping God, He walk in majesty. Covenant keeping God, He walk in majesty. Welcome, keeping like and share. He walk in majesty. Covenant keeping God, He walk in majesty. You're welcome. Oluwa, Ọlọ́run. Thank you, Jesus. Olúwa, ẹlẹ́dàá mi. Alágbára nìyàn o, kì í parọ́. Alágbára nìyàn o, kì í ṣèké. He can never fail. He can never fail. Covenant keeping God, He walk in majesty. 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 He can never. Welcome, sis. I have Jesus with me. Thank you. He can never lie. I have Jesus with me. He can never fail me. I have Jesus with me. He can never lie. He will do what he says he will do. Covenant keeping God, He walking in my gem. Covenant keeping God, He walking in my gem. Covenant keeping God, He walking in my gem. Covenant keeping God. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that bit. It's a covenant keeping God. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're seeing on the internet, marriage is still beautiful. Christianity is still the way of life, and the covenant keeping God is still on the throne. So, like I was saying, maybe my cousin is even at the background. She told me, she said, Esther, what is wrong with you? Just because we choose to ask questions. So the one of the thing I want to talk about is, I say, liberation from abuse. Abuse can be in any form and in any shape. So there is this man, is married. This is the first scenario. Um marriage is still beautiful, because let's not get it twisted, because now, because of this thing, a lot of people now, we want to say, a lot of singles are going to be scared. But it's good to ask questions. If you are going to be getting married to somebody that has been married before, especially a divorcee, ask questions, because our beloved sister Osinachi, I don't know what happened, but there were some due diligence that were not properly done. Chef Andre, you're welcoming. There were some due diligence that were not properly done. If you're going to be getting married to somebody that has been married before, ask question. Divorce is allowed under some conditions. Yes, because they have told us it's not allowed under some conditions. There are some conditions that certificate can be issued. And if a young person is divorced, the person might want to remarry, because it's better to have es- um to have to have sexual experience within marriage than having it outside the marriage. So some decent persons will want to remarry. But if you're going to be getting married again, please ask question. Do your due diligence. It's very important, so that we can avoid story that touch like this. That is one. Then the man you want to marry, let's watch them, even our spouses that we live at home. How do they treat people that work with them? How do they treat people that are, some people, me, if you are my friend, I know that because you are my friend, you will not want to hurt me, you want to do everything. Osinachi didn't know about his previous marriage. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that so many due diligence were not done. The Jubilant Juliet, welcoming, says, good evening, ma'am. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. So it's very important to do that. And I was going to, your husband, watch the way if your husband is treating outsider wrongly and you are supporting him, one day he's going to also treat you wrongly. So it's important that we are checkmating ourselves as couple. Let's say we now that we are married, we that we are still in marriage, let's be checkmating. Check your husband. If he's the type that is always shouting on the driver, he's always insulting people outside anyhow, but he doesn't talk to you anyhow, be sure that one day he's going to talk to you anyhow too. And I like the fact that as adults, we might have imbibed some things growing up, but we can always relearn. We can always relearn. So let me give you a scenario. What I read again, I saw that, and I need people to contribute to this. A man is married to a lady, and they have a baby. They have a child. Their child is just 6 days old. Please, 6 days old, what will a 6 days old feed on? Of course, it's the breast milk, right? 6 days old, they feed on nothing but breast milk. But when you have a man that cannot stand the child feeding on the wife's breasts, eh, that one is an abuse on its own. Because let me even read that thing, because this is how it all starts. when issues are starting in the home, it doesn't just start like that. It starts from some little little things. Okay, let me read this so that it can be loud and clear. So it's somebody who wrote to probably a counselor. She said, each time my baby sucks my breasts, my husband will be moody. He will not talk to me. He will be angry over nothing. Last night, while my baby was sucking, he was crying silently. He said it is as if someone has taken me from him. We are newly married and this is our first child. Baby is just 6 days old. I have tried to console him, but he's still sad. I feel like giving baby complimentary foods and keep my body for my husband. I love my husband so much. Watching him go through pain is unbearable. I can't hurt him this way. Okay, so let me leave it at that. Welcome back, Spice said. Welcome. So you're a man is even jealous of his own child. Just because the baby is suckling on the mother's breast, the man is crying. The man is feeling sad. The man is feeling bittered. And that's their first child. Imagine when they now have a second child, what will happen? Imagine how when they have a third child, what will happen? There's no way violence will not come into that marriage. What I wrote at the comment section of that write-up was I said the woman should be ready for the worst. She should just hope for the best. Because if a man can jealous the child, is it when that woman is start making good money that the man will not be jealous? Because most thing that leads to domestic violence at home is really insecurity of the man. Please let me come to comment section. Let me not just be talking. So thank you for joining. Thank you. Please like the video as you come in. But the brother not to have seen, okay, for the brother not to have seen him, okay, this is still on Osinachi's matter. Yeah, the brother claimed that he has not seen his brother for 20 years. That's why we're saying when you are getting married, please know who you are getting married to. Okay, let's say you are married now and you don't know your husband's family. This is a good time to start knowing them. Because you let it not be that you are living with a spirit. God forbid. Exactly how he or she treats others, okay, is very important. It's not just about you. If I have a friend, of course my friends, they don't want to hurt me, but I look at the way they treat other people. I look at the way you treat other people. So if you don't treat other people right, my dear, I'll start checking the friendship. I will start checking it, because if eventually you don't see anybody that you will treat wrongly again, you will still treat me wrong. So it's important to check how they are treating people, not just that they are nice to you and you are just cool. No, no, no. Check how they relate to other people. I'm telling you, that's with the man is crying because the 6-year-old is suckling the wife's breasts. Tell me what a 6-year-old should be eating. The man is crying like somebody is. So that's to tell you the level of insecurity of that man. Imagine if that man now see that woman entering another man's car. Violence will start. Oh, that's what the thing they tell they start. That man will imagine Jesus. Say the man can buy the child. God forbid. Oh, but it's a very wrong place to be, Sha. It's a very wrong place. Nifete Zone, thank you for joining. That is strange. The child is for the man too. This is what we're saying. The man is not seeing it like that. The man is looking at it as if the child is taking his place in the life of the wife. Sis Oyoyo, you're welcome in. Welcome in. There is a topic we are talking about. A man. Post, I sent you DM on IG. Oh, I'm going to check it out, ma'am. I'm going to check it out, sis. Okay. Okay. You know, how come a man is envious of his own child? Tell me if he will not be envious when the woman start making good money. Of course, he will be envious. Insecurity is what will when you hear a man saying, "I am the head of this home." it's likely that it's not the head of that home, because men that are head of the home, they don't demand any, they get their respect. Submission comes naturally. If you do what you're supposed to do in the home, you will get your submission. We will not argue, we will not ask question who is the head of the home. But when the man is saying, I am the head of the home, don't you know my age? Am I your mate? Am I your mate? Am I your mate? You will know that that man is likely that he's not the head of that home. He's not the head of the home. Yes, so it is witchcraft. Oh, what kind of love is the woman talking about? I don't know. Isn't that how some women will be? You still be making excuses for the man. You still be making excuses for somebody that did not send you. Okay, Oyoyo's world. I'm in my DM now on IG. Do you want me to read it out, or I should just reply you privately? Do you want us to have it as a conversation here, or you want me to reply you privately? Head of I'm telling you. Okay, after Sister Osinachi passed on, I think on Sunday. So I dropped the video I dropped on Monday, or maybe on that Sunday, because the thing I couldn't sleep. It was on Saturday she passed on. So when I came back from Riaza, I started seeing the whole thing flying, and I couldn't sleep. And I did the reaction video to say that the covenant of marriage, the covenant of life is greater than the covenant of marriage. Somebody DM me, and I've advised the lady, but I don't know if she has done what I told her. Okay, she did what I told her to do. But before she did what I told her to do, I realized that she kept asking me questions about the husband. Everything she was saying was to protect the man. She was saying things like, so what will happen if I report? What will happen? I've said it, I've declared it. If you don't want me to tell you anything contrary, and it's not contrary, I'm going to tell you something that will liberate you from abuse. If you come and tell me that you're going through abuse, I'm going to show you where to go and report the man. Forget that one that they were saying girls in the US were deleting their husband, and people were this one. If you tell me, I'll show you the office where you can go and report the man. And if you don't report the man, I can go and secretly report that man, and then they will they will arrest you for aiding and abetting the man. Because someone will say, what will now happen to my husband? A husband that is hitting you in your belly, a husband that is choking your neck like a chicken, like a cat, that is not thinking about what will happen to you. You will not be protecting the man, saying you love, you love, you love. Please, oh, let's be careful of this, our loving. Let me see what spice it up with Onwadia. Hey, okay. Okay, I've taken that. They will be defending women. Thou art worthy, leave when there is. They should leave. Oh, if they don't want to leave, this one will be showing them the road now. You can read it out. Okay, I'm coming. Hey, Mansa is in the building. Mansa coming out. Hey, Mansa came in with a chat, with a super chat. Thank you so much, Mansa Queen. Thank you. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for the love. Thank you. It's terrible how some women have lost their esteem because of marriage. Live with pride. But I don't know how. Okay, the last conversation we had, I like what Mansa Queen said. And Mansa, I like that Mansa came from a very humanitarian point. Mansa, let me even tell you, when you jump on that link that day, I thought you were going to come with goes. I like the fact that you were assertive. The woman should leave. There's no excuse to that. But you came with a point, you came from a very human angle to say that she said we should pray that we are not in the situation that Sister Osinachi was in. And she explained some level of abuse. There is that first level where you are being isolated. And let's take it again. Once your man start telling you, don't hang out with the girls will spoil you. I don't want to see you. If they see their wife with somebody that is a bit educated, or somebody that is a bit somebody with TAI, like me now. I'm a child of God, but I TAI. I know what's up. When they see you, their wife coming close to me, That me, I don't even have problem. They always like their wife to come to me. It's me that always run away from their wife, because there are some people that you will be trying to pull them. They don't just want to leave that place. So let me not let. So Master came from that angle that we should, that isolation. When the man starts saying all those things, it's a form of abuse. When the man is controlling your finances, I see that one a lot around me, and it's a form. I've been always saying, this thing is not right. My father was not tailoring my mother's money. It wasn't right. I always see it, but they say they are loyal to their husband. So let it not be that Esther want to teach them bad thing. I will just leave them to themselves. So let's take some comments more. Very sad indeed. Women need to speak up if they see and read, if they see any red flag, and be blind, and don't be blinded by love. Thank you so much. Ace Delicious is in the building. Walking, carry on, says greetings to you all. Thank you so much, Manstar, for always creeping out of the office to support us. We appreciate. Make it tasty happy. You're welcome. You're welcome, tasty happy. Join the family. Esther's Chronicles is a joyful place and happy zone. We play a lot and we gist a lot and we worship a lot. We love God too. So you're welcome. Hey, Delicious, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. I know you've been there, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's it. Sending love. Estelicious is sending love to everyone in the chat. Hello, Estelicious. That's from Spice It Up with Onwadia. So if the man is isolating you, and some women too, they like to isolate their husband. They don't want their husband to go and hang out with the boys. It's a form of abuse. It's good for a woman to support the husband. Sister Oyoyo, I'm going to come back to that. I'm come back to it. It's good for a woman to support the husband as much as the husband is also supporting you, yes. But when the man starts calculating your money, let's say your salary is 500. Let's say 500 naira now. Your salary is 500 pounds. And your husband knows that your salary is 500 pounds, and you have managed to pay one or two bills, and it's obvious to him that you pay, like, let's say out of your 500 you were able to pay bills of 350, maybe for the kids, or you do some upkeep and you are gisting him, and then he knows that you have 150 left, and he's now trying to control that your 150. No, that is not accountability, because some men will say, so that there's a thin line between this thing. There's a place of me supporting our finances together. There's a place of we doing project together, and there's a place of that I want to keep this money for myself, and like I can choose to use the money to buy. If I like, I go to Victoria's Secret and buy a pant of 25 pounds. It's my money, even if the pants is one. And the man should not now be telling you, oh, it's too expensive. Why will you go and buy one pant for 25 pounds instead of you to go and buy 10 pounds for 20 pounds? Oga, it's not your business. Do what you want to do with your own money. This one is my money. I can choose to take it to the restaurant with the girls. It's my own money. There is that. So because I've seen that, I'm like, okay. But I couldn't define it that it was abuse. But with this Osinachi's whole thing, I can now know that this is financial abuse going on here. Yes. It's not only when you are stingy, when you are trying to control your wife's finances, it's also abuse. Okay, let's go. Spice it up. Okay, that's fun. It starts with that control. If you don't address it right there, you will so get used to it that you believe it's normal. Yeah. Somebody once told me that she never know that a relationship can be open where the man will talk and you answer your husband, because she was used to not answering the husband. She was used to giving breakfast in bed. She was used to just saying yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. So when the lady saw me and my husband, like, we are just like casual, you can tell me something and I'll tell him and we are moving. No, sir. She said, how? I said, what? Say, you cannot talk to my husband like my, okay, they are now separated, they are now divorced. That I can't talk to the husband like that. You know what I told her? I said, your husband couldn't have even asked me out, because you cannot ask me out if we cannot have a conversation. Not to now talk of marriage. How are we going to get there? No, now, no. So it starts from the controlling, and it starts from the dating time. Rosie Lawson, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please join the family, Rosie Lawson, if you are not part of us yet. There is always red flags. Ignore it in the beginning and move further from your redemption. Hey, the people's choice. Welcome in, sis. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Please like the video as you are coming in. Please like the video. Yes, both parties need to support. Both parties need support for each other. I like the woman eating the man's money no matter what. Ah, Julie, Julie, you are correct. It's sweeter when you eat the man's money, but it's also sweet when the man eats your money. You know now, like when the man you want to go to holiday and you tell the man, I'm going to take care of this. Ah, you will see them. They are happy. And I tell my husband, say we are going on holiday. I dropped the one I have. I said, I will have this. You can see the man is, it's like, oh, because he was not even expecting it. So when it comes like that, he's happy. He's happy, because some women, they even make more money than their husband. So let's also support them. It's not easy. So when you tell, maybe the man is telling you, I don't have money, I don't have money, and you say, you don't have, I got that. From nowhere, you will be happy, something like that. So it's sweet. But when the man is controlling, some men, you cannot, if you buy, there was one I know, she will buy something and come and keep it in my house. Because if the husband sees it, it's a problem. It's a problem. She will buy things and come and keep it. You are very correct. But that one person, she's no longer my friend like that. But before she left me, I already tear her eye in that area. You should be able to buy your thing and keep it in the house. Because when you start hiding things, that's when trust will be broken. Because when they see you, say, it's too expensive, it's too expensive. What? My husband told me to slow down on shopping. And I said, I can't. Oh. Bills are paid. Savings is put away. I am spending my disposable income. He was just looking at me. Let him look at you. It's a command. Don't try them, oh, man. He's good. You know one thing, Master, let me tell you something about our men. Because me, I'm from Isako. Master's husband is from Isako. Our men, they like to push the button. If they push the button and you accept it, they will push more. They will push more. But when they push button and you return it, this is so diplomatic. Like you are not rude about it. You are not saying, "Leave me, Joe. What did they worry you?" No, you say, "Okay, Oga, what's the problem? I'm working, you are working, Abby. Are we not paying our bills? We are paying. Are we not putting savings aside? We are putting. So let me live the baby girl life. Biko, let me be 35 or 40 and look 27, 28. That's the goal. Not that you are 42 or you are 45 and you are looking like 47. It's a no, no. The goal is to look younger, and especially when you are hardworking, it's your right. It is your right. So demand it. Because if you don't demand it anyway, there will always be responsibility. There will always be, or somebody will not call from Africa. The money you are sending to Africa, people that are in Africa, my cousins in Nigeria, the hair they are buying, I think twice before I buy them. I don't think there are some hair that they buy that I don't even dare buy. For what now? You see where somebody will go and spend 280 to buy hair. 280 in Swiss franc is more than 700. It's like counting $700 to buy hair. It sounds so big. I know we'll try them. But they will buy hair 280. They will buy hair 350. All those long hair. Even the hair we are buying, we'll look for the ones who look for it. You want a good hair, but you look for where you can reduce money. Those girls, they buy and tear rubber. And how did they buy it? His uncle, uncle, give me this. Auntie, give me that. Uncle, give me this. Uncle, give me that. They put it together. They buy what you cannot buy. Please, if you are hardworking and you are doing your necessary, you are paying your bills and you're saving, it's important. That's another point. It's important to save ahead to avoid story that touch in the future. Live the baby girl life. Let's live the baby girl life. That's the goal. To be 38 and look 28 is the goal. That's right. There's always a red flag for some reason we just ignore. No ignorance. Anybody that ignore red flag after this anti-Osinachis matter, they're on their own. Please, you too, as a woman, play your part, because when these people are neck deep in the abuse, they cannot. So sometimes they need a light bulb. They need somebody to hit them to say that, wake up, according to Yoruba, Jima soon. Wake up from your slumber. You are losing it. Unlimited anointed gift. You're welcoming, sis. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Unlimited is shouting out to everybody in the chat. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm fine, sis. I'm fine. Matilda Films, you're welcome. Mega shout out to everyone that have been carrying the Osinachi story. Please, let's keep carrying the story. Let's keep talking about it. Even if some people are saying you are getting the views, if you can get the view, glory be to God. But even if you are not getting the view and you feel led in your spirit to share that story, please share it. It is liberation. We thank God for the sister that called off the wedding. Imagine that man, the woman would have gone into that relationship. Everybody will come and party and dance on Saturday. She will go, maybe first night of honeymoon self, na slap. Because some men, you cannot tell them you are tired in the other room. And you know, when you do wedding, you have danced all the whole day, you are tired, you are fagged out. And the man is saying, what's up? And you are saying, oh God, I'm tired. He can even start beating you. I've heard of cases like that. From the honeymoon, from the first day of the after wedding like this, they got to the hotel and the girl was tired. She was fagged out. And the man, you know, men, when they are tired, the way they get their strength is to nakademos. So men, when they are tired, they have fever, but they can knock. And the girl said, I'm tired because we have been dancing. Slap. Now slap that they welcome man to the club. So anybody? No, I actually tell him, please don't go there. Master, you're supposed to be Niger girl because I love your frankness. And you actually tell him, please don't go there. Oh. In fact, I have more boxes coming in the mall. He stopped advising. I went and I bought a wig, 425. No tell her the price. Esther Command go just say, baby girl, but you know that this money we can keep it. Eh? Wow, you see. So I beg, let's live the baby girl life, especially when you are hardworking. When you are hardworking. Wait, oh, me. I'm coming out with nails very soon. It's just that when I have my nails on, I can't do a lot of things. That's why I see those beautiful nails, like Estelicious nails, all those people they show their nails. It's so beautiful. But because I'm hands-on in the water with the children every time, but I go still do one. I go do one because it's when you do something that you like, it gives you joy, it gives you a sense of satisfaction. You feel young in the heart, even if you're not young, you feel young in the heart. And Julie is laughing out loud at Mansa. It's to women, we have to be assertive. Assertiveness is the way to go. If you're not assertive, forget. Okay, let me now come back to this conversation. So 2 days ago, I had a live stream shared on. Oh, thank you, sis. 2 days ago, I had a live stream and we spoke about a lady that was married. She doesn't have kids yet. So the husband always have sexual experience with her. If you hear me talking all this thing, I'm not knocking it because of YouTube. So I know everybody is understanding it. The husband always like to have sexual experience with her with adult toys, and the lady wasn't feeling it. The lady doesn't like it. As a matter of fact, it was giving her bruises. Sexual experience is meant to be enjoyed, but when it's now painful, you don't even look forward to the person coming close to you, because anytime you see the person, what is in your head is the hurt, is the pain that is inflicting in you. So the lady now came, she now came to ask the question if she should leave her husband. So I had a conversation to say, adult toys, should you be encouraged in marriage or not? We had some school of thought said yes, it should be encouraged. Some said no. So we all are collectively agree that in some cases, like a doctor can prescribe it in your marriage, okay. But to say it's just to get extra satisfaction or you use it so Based on that, Sister Oyoyo send me, Oyoyo Ndoki, Oyoyo's word send me something. I'm going to read it out in my DM on IG. Let's connect on IG. On IG, I'm still Extra Chronicles. So this is what Oyoyo sent to me. She said, I have this question in my mind since after your live stream. Please, that lady asking for help. How did she meet her husband? How was she married? Because because I still can't understand that a man that properly married somebody's daughter in the right way would turn that lady into a um sex pleasure, not minding how she feels and if she is in pain. No respect for the woman nor the family. The woman, nor the family the woman came from. Oyoyondoki, have you not seen men that are attracted to men? We had the conversation. Maybe you came in that late. Spicy gave us her experience. She shared her experience live and direct. Please, if anybody wants to jump on the link, I can drop the link. I have like how many minutes more? Let me see what the time is. Oops. I have 14 minutes more. So let me even drop the link in case somebody just want to say, Esther, okay, you are doing well, Esther. I have this input. Let me just drop the link. Otherwise, we're still going to end the live stream. And I hope that the whole essence of live stream for me is to put out my ideas, and when I read your own also, I'm learning. That's why it's called an open conversation. So I'm not loading my idea on anybody, and everybody's idea is welcome also and respected. So let me see what Mansa said, then we'll say she did so well by calling off that wedding. You can say that again, oh, because that guy, I don't know, sometimes but let's just be assertive as ladies, as women. If there's something you don't like, trash it out, talk about it. She just gained lifetime liberty. Yeah, not a lot of women have that courage though. True, true. She just gained she just gained a lifetime liberty. But we need to start, because when we start talking about this thing, some people will now start borrowing strength from your own strength. It's not everybody that can be as vocal as I am at this stage, and it's not everybody that has that voice yet. And even me, I'm looking up to some people to even get voice. There are some issues that I need a voice. I will go and listen to people like Obodo Yibo TV. People like Obodo Yibo TV, when I see what that woman is doing, it's giving me more vocals. It's giving me voice to amplify. Then this guy, Real Judge, Maureen Badejo, when I see what they do, it gives me more energy, and mega shout out to them. So Spicy say, the People's Trust, I see you, sis. Okay. Yes, I'm here. Okay. So you see, that was Oyoyo Ndoki's input, that if you paid bride price and you married a girl, of course the guy paid. Okay, I got my train of thought back. Have you not seen guys that are attracted to same sex? They will go and still marry. I shared this experience. The popular Daddy Freeze, the wife in his house. I don't know if they are still together, because anything can happen with marriage. You can see people today and tomorrow they are no longer. But as at 2 years ago, the wife, the woman in his house, if they are partners, if they are married, but I know they are living together and they are cohabitating and training their kids together. The woman was in a marriage with a man that is attracted to men. They want to get married, they want to have kids. And I think on Obodo Yibo's platform too, there was a Cameroonian girl too, was married to a man that is far older than him, and the man was attracted to men. This man even left America and went to Cameroon and be going out with small young boys. So when you say that these things are everywhere now, it's everywhere. Even a lot of many women also, they are lesbians. But one thing about lesbian, I'm not even defending it. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm not talking down on them. I respect everybody's sexual orientation. Because when you are in abroad, you need to respect people's sexual orientation. You can't be calling people out anyhow. But even the female gender that are lesbians, they want to be married, they want to have children. And with the women, you can't really see it, because for women, I think the thoughts will fade out as time goes on. When I was in school, I went to University of Benin. We had them in my school. I had some of them approach me, and I know most of them are even married with kids. So sometimes the ones I know, I think maybe the thought eventually fade off. For women, I think it's easy for them to fade off from that experience. I don't know. The ones I know in Uniben, almost I know one, two, they are married. They are married, they have kids. And I think it's even easier for the women to also keep the home, even though they are that part, because a lot of women also they are they're bisexual, you know. So, but for men, you know that because men are logical and men are assertive. Yes, they
Daddy told me to go to bed, but I think I'm hungry.
take the last waffle or the last this thing. Take the last one and go and brush your teeth. So sorry, fam. I know them and they are married and they have kids, and some of them will still relate. But I sometimes I don't even remember that they had that this thing. But because men are logical, men are assertive, if they are attracted to their type, if they are attracted to their gender, that I think they don't know how to hide it. They don't know how to deal with it, because women can actually deal with that. Women can deal with it. So any more comments? The people's okay, okay, okay. So that's it. Spicy. What is adult toy? Julie, you don't know adult toy is because let me just assume that you don't know it. Adult toy is what's another name for adult toy? Please, somebody can write it in the comment section. Okay, I can write it. Adult toys are this is where we say adult toys. This is what we mean. But if anybody has a better word for it, you can write it in the chat session. Julie, have you seen it? Yes, because so many people are they are. Oh, I love Mansa. Mansa, your Mansa have put the word there. Plastic cassava. Julie, please let us know if you understand it now. Adult toys are plastic cassava. Mansa no go kill me. Or for lack of a better word, if there's any other person that has a better word for that, please put it in the comment section. Let's help a sister. That's why we are here. We are here to educate everybody. Like financial lady will say, let's help you to understand it. Julie, are you still in the building? Let's know if you understand what we mean now. I've written it in the comment section. If you still don't get it, Mansa has given you a better word for it. And I just want you to imagine what it will look like. So many people are using it in their marriages. That was the conversation we had 2 days ago. If you want to know more about what we spoke about, you can check out the live stream. It's 2 days ago on my channel. So you can play it maybe when you are cooking or you are ironing. Just let it play so that you can catch the gist. It was a hot conversation. I had other people joining me on the live stream, and we learned a lot. I also learned a lot from that live stream. Mhm. So, Julie, you understand it now. Master say it's plastic cassava. That's what we mean by adult toys. Master, when I will find you, come, Jesse. I will come with my koboko. Please don't, please leave Mansa. That baby girl, just leave. Can you see Mansa's baby girl face? She's our wife. Please don't koboko her. The only thing that we want to use to koboko Mansa is in the other room. I will tell my brother, please koboko Mansa more. And I know that Mansa is equal to the tax, so no shaking. Gambia ladies are sweet. There was a time my best friend was a Gambian, but she moved out of Swiss. Her name is Fatu. Fatu, she's so lovely. So when I see Mansa, I always remember her. And she was also very blessed. She was blessed in the front, like Mansa. She's so lovely. She's in Germany now. When I had my baby dedication, she had to drive all the way for like 2 hours. And when I was also pregnant, because she was the one making my hair, wow, she was so good with Ghana weaving. When I was pregnant, she came all the way to make my hair. And I think I've been to her place to also make my hair. One of these days, we'll hook up again. Maybe she will come to me or I will go to her. She's so loving. Fatu. She taught me that there was a day I saw Gambia Jollof on your channel. I was just remembering her. The way you cook your Gambian jollof and had carrots and had fried fish, that tilapia fried fish. Oh my God. So mega shout out to Gambians. And one of my lovely sister also in church, Sister Mary, she passed on last year. Yes, last year, October. She was also a Gambian. She was so generous. I think it has to do with you people. Generosity, hospitality. You guys have it. You have it. You got it. You got it. Mega shout out to you people. So, your big sis. Okay, okay, let's go. That one is not easy. Oh, wow. So, you don't know what we talk now, Julie. Esther's Chronicles, only 2 hours. You are in another country. Yes, so 2 hours is even much. Sister Oyoyo, when I'm going to shop, when I'm going to Germany to buy things, I drive like 1 hour and I'm there. 1 hour. As a matter of fact, from my house to Zurich City, because I live in Zurich Canton, from my house to the main Zurich City takes me 1 hour, 15 minutes. So if I'm going to Germany, Germany is even closer to me than, no, to Zurich is about an hour also. You know, Wendell Space. From my house to Wendell Space house is more than 1 hour. Yes, from my house to Wendell's house is more than 1 hour. That means if I'm going to Wendell's house, I would have entered another country. I would have become an international citizen before I get to Wendell's house. Yeah, yeah, it's like that. Even Italy, from Swiss to Italy, last year our holiday was in Italy, Cattolica. It was 7 hours. I'll come and pray. I'm coming, okay? Have you brushed your teeth? I'll come and pray. Just go to bed. Okay, stay here with me. When we went to Cattolica, we drove. It was 7 hours and we were in Italy. When we went to France this December also, we drove. It was plus or minus 7 hours. We were in France. Yeah, Swiss is situated in a place that we have countries surrounding us, and we don't have all those islands. We don't have islands. We don't have the like we don't have seas like that. We have just little lakes surrounding. So it's easy for, if you're in Switzerland, you can navigate Austria. If I'm going to Austria also, less than 2 hours, I'm already in Austria. As a matter of fact, the person that came to do my microblading, I don't know when I'm going to drop that video. The lady that came to do my microblading, she came home and she came from Austria and it was 1 hour 45 minutes. There's St. Gallen where they sell the lace, and then St. Margrethe, and then you are already in Austria. That's where she came from. So we are blessed like that. Oh, that's why in Switzerland things are expensive, but we can't complain. Wahala for who no go buy fast tongue. Plastic cassava. I like that name. I like the name. That one is very calm and decent. As in, you can even talk about things and people will not know what you're talking about. Why is 6 hours to Chicago? Okay, wow. America is so big now. No, it's so big. Is it not in America? You people have different time zone. The same country. Some parts will be in the morning, some parts will be in the evening. It's a blessed country. You people are blessed like that in America. Thank you, the people's choice. Thank you so much. Spicy, big wala. Now addiction be that, it's addiction, it's addiction. So the thing is that if you're not the other room is to be enjoyed. I think that's another thing we should be amplifying. A lot of women feels that sex is pain, and it's because they are not enjoying it. But that's a conversation for another day. That's a conversation for another day. But let's keep speaking up for our uh, Princess Beyond Passion. Welcome in, says, oh, you are just coming and I'm about going. Really, I have 1 minute more. Okay, I'll make it 5 minutes more. 5 minutes more, and I'm out of your faces. you know, that's why I said liberation from every form of abuse. It could be financial abuse, it could be emotional abuse, it could be sexual, it could be abuse, and abuse can be in any form or any shape. But the focus now, the new wave now, we are looking at it in marriage. But abuse can also be in between friendship. Yes, between friendship on the internet, abuse. Let's be liberated. Let's start speaking up and speaking up and speaking up. And one last thing I'm going to say, please, on Monday, in fact, thank you for joining, Sister Princess. I appreciate you. So, should I go? Should I go buy the plastic too? No, never try that before. I don't know. Please, before you go and buy plastic, discuss it with Oga. Oh. Discuss it with Oga before you go and buy plastic, so that Oga will not go and see plastic. And you know that some men, when they see plastic cassava, they can feel really intimidated. They can feel like, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that? Are you saying that I'm not doing the do very well? That's already an insult. Yes, because I saw it in one film, Nigerian film. That film reigned, I think, 10 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. If you've not watched that, you can check it out on YouTube. It's a good film, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. is a Nigerian film, but very matured. It's not Onicha based. It's very matured. Mr. and Mrs., where the man was cheating. I think the man was cheating on the woman, or the man was abusing the woman sexually. So the woman got herself, she got herself a plastic cassava, maybe to spite the guy. And the guy was the guy was so furious, was so angry. How dare you? What do you mean by bringing plastic cassava to this house? So, Oyoyo, before you go and buy plastic cassava, have a conversation with Oga, so that to avoid story that touch you. We will not have domestic violence in our homes in Jesus' name. But some men, some things can. What, gorgeous? Just finished watching your last video. Oh, yo. Okay. So infuriating. That's great. If you don't enjoy it, no need for it, because can lead to sickness. So, Eweleke. That's a new one. So if you don't enjoy sexual experience, no need, so that you will not go and fall sick. So if you want to do it, you better enjoy it. And if you are not enjoying it, there are some people to talk to. Go and follow Susan Abba TV. Follow Susan Abba TV. Follow people that know road, so that we can keep our marriages, and we can speak to people that are going through abuse. And it's okay. Like I said, one of my friend, I didn't know she was going through abuse 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but I knew she wanted to leave the marriage, and she didn't tell me the reason. She was just saying she's not happy, she's not happy. Eventually, she left the marriage. During this Osinachis, you are welcome in, says lover of God. Thank you for stopping by. During this Osinachis matter, she sent me one long epistle yesterday, telling me things that were happening in the marriage, but she couldn't tell me 3 years ago. She said I kept telling her to leave, because she was telling me other things apart from that the guy slapped her or the guy beat her. Okay, she told me things like the guy doesn't want to pay for school fees. If something finishes, the guy doesn't want. She kept just talking about money, money. I mean, I just said, if it's money, should be you too. You have money. You can always, not knowing that there was really physical abuse. But because of this Osinachi thing, and she saw that I'm doing videos, she said, Esther, please, you people should talk about domestic violence more. A lot of people are there. She now told me her own experience. But thank God for her. 3 years after now, she's with somebody else with 2 children, and the guy is treating her like a queen. Ah, some people, if you know what God have in stock for you, you will get out of that abusive marriage, if you know. So thank you all for joining. It is on that note that I'm bringing this live stream to an end. I appreciate you, Master. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for everyone that have thumbs up this video. Thank you to everyone that shared it out. Please thumbs up, and let's say no to abuse. It's not the last time I'm going to talk about it. I'm still going to talk about it over and over. I'm wishing you all a happy Easter. And please join me on Monday. On Monday, I'm going to be having a live stream. Master, please, I would like you to be there. I've been saying I want to slide to your DM. So let me just be doing the open invitation here. Oyoyo and Doki, I'm inviting all of you on Monday. Hey, Sister Blessing, thank you. You are still here from the beginning. I appreciate you, ma'am. I appreciate you. So on Monday, 3 p.m. European time, we are going to be talking about friendship, friendship in relation, friendship in marriage, friendship. And we are going to be celebrating Easter Monday together, Galilee Monday. So just come. Please, the dress code is white. So if you are going to be jumping on the live stream on Monday, please make sure you are on your white. It's a resurrection day, it's a celebration day. And let's just come and shout, sing hallelujah. The Lord is risen. He's risen. Oh, sing hallelujah. We are going to be singing hallelujah. We are going to be shouting hallelujah. And we are going to be doing giveaway, just a token to Nigerian content creators. We'll be giving them recharge cards, small, small, left and right, to just support and celebrate. And we're just going to be a fun. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all in your video at your channel, in my own channel, somewhere in the comment section, on another person's premiere, anywhere. Eginvo, according to German. German will say Eginvo. Eginvo means anywhere, Uber, everywhere. I'll catch you all. I love you. Thank you for joining the live stream. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you. So please say bye-bye to me as I bring the live stream to an end. Say bye-bye, say bye-bye, say bye-bye to me. Let me not shut it on your eyes. Say bye-bye to me. Thank you. Thank you. He can never thank you. He can never fail. He can never fail. He can never. No, Master, you people don't have holiday on Mondays. Really? Okay. In Switzerland, we always observe that holiday. Friday everywhere is short. Mondays everywhere are short also. So in America, no Easter Monday. Wow. Or you still work from home. Anyhow, now Shebi na you. No, thank you all the same. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you, Estilicious. Covenant keeping God. Thank you. Wow. Covenant keeping God. Thank you, Sister Princess. Covenant keeping God. Thank you, Estilicious Mami. Covenant keeping God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. Alágbára ni ọ́, kì í parọ́. Alágbára ni ọ́, kì í ṣèké. He can never fail. That's true. Hey, Pat. Let's take a covenant keeping God. He walk in májẹ̀mú. 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 I have Jesus with me. He can never lie. I have Jesus with me. It's copyright free. You can play it. I have Jesus with me. He can never lie. He will do what he says. Let me drop the link. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. Covenant keeping God, He walking in májẹ̀mú. I'm dropping the link to the music. Covenant keeping God, He walking. That's the link. It's copyright free. Glorious God. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God's love to you. Thank you. That's the link to the song. You're my righteous God. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, God's love. I appreciate you. God said TV. So, Sister Princess, that's the link. You can play it when you are doing your live stream. It's copyright free. God bless you all. I'll see you somewhere. But keep a dot with me on Monday, 3 p.m. I would love to see you there. It's going to be fun. Bless you all. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.